Hey everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude, and wow, I can't believe it's 2014. I figured this could be something fun. I do have my top 10 best movies of 2013 and my top 10 worst movies of 2013 coming. It's not a top list or anything, it's just for me to tell you my best and worst SpongeBob episode in 2013. If I haven't gotten to your SpongeBob requests, don't worry, I will get to them. I do have a huge list, so that way you guys don't think I'm bullshitting you. Let me go ahead and show you the request list that I have to get to. And trust me, it's a whole lot. That's the request list. I will be very honest. 2013 for SpongeBob episodes has been very disappointing because Nickelodeon lacked airing them. I mean, in terms of the SpongeBob episodes overall, I've enjoyed most of them. There are a couple that I loved. Nickelodeon, you better improve on airing the SpongeBob episodes. Seriously. Thank you for making us SpongeBob fans wait and wait for a new episode. That better not be the case for 2014. I hope to see Season 10 finally air this year. Don't disappoint us, Nickelodeon. You already disappointed us enough with 2013. My best SpongeBob episode of 2013 is Plankton's Pet. I love Plankton's Pet. There were only 2 episodes I gave a 10 out of 10. That was Plankton's Pet and SpongeBob You're Fired. I love SpongeBob You're Fired, but if I had to think between the 2 episodes I loved, the one that sticked out to me just a little more is Plankton's Pet, because it doesn't show Plankton just trying to steal the Krabby Patty secret formula. You actually saw a caring side for Plankton with his pet Spot, which I hope we see in the future SpongeBob episodes. Spot was just such an adorable character, and I loved seeing how much Plankton really cared for Spot. It was just wonderful. It was funny. It was so heartwarming. I loved and adored every moment of this episode. It's fantastic. Great job. And that's why Plankton's Pet is my favorite SpongeBob episode of 2013. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you all pretty much know what my worst of 2013 is. And that is Little Yellow Book. Little Yellow Book is not only the worst SpongeBob episode of 2013, but it is my worst SpongeBob episode of all time. I really hated this episode. I have never hated a SpongeBob episode with so much hatred, and a SpongeBob episode that made me hate it so much that for the rest of that day that it aired, it was ruined because I could not stop thinking about how horrendous and abysmal this episode was. Squidward is such a jerk. I did not love how the writers were handling this whole thing. My review of Little Yellow Book is actually my most popular video on my channel. Thank you for all the views on that review. Thank you for all the comments. And of course on my other SpongeBob reviews and my other videos on my channel as well. Some of you disagree with me and actually were honest and said you either liked or loved Little Yellow Book. I completely respect your opinion. Most of you seem to really agree with me, though. I'm seeing more having hate for this episode, and trust me, the people that hate this episode, we are in the club. Welcome to the I Hate the SpongeBob episode Little Yellow Book Club. But not only is this episode horrible because of Squidward being a jerk, but the storyline is horrendous, and the SpongeBob Secrets is stupid as shit. Seriously, everything was just so horrendous. I really can't believe that Squidward would still continue the whole reading SpongeBob's diary. SpongeBob showed Squidward his real diary because the one that SpongeBob published turned out to not be his real diary. It was cruel and I hated it. It had a horrible storyline. Squidward was cruel. Hated the ending. Patrick was a jerk as well. Hated Patrick here. It was a horrendous experience. I don't ever want to think about Little Yellow Book ever again. Worst SpongeBob episode of 2013 and worst SpongeBob episode of all time. I would love for you guys to comment below and tell me what is your best and worst SpongeBob episode of 2013. If you guys want to, you could even make your top 10 list. I would love to see that as well if you guys want to do that. But if you want to just do what I did, which is just say your best and your worst for 2013, that would be amazing to see. So I do look forward to seeing what everyone has to say for the best and worst SpongeBob episode of 2013. Thanks for watching this, everyone. I look forward to 2014, not only with all the SpongeBob requests I have, but for the new episodes that come. Let's hope Nickelodeon actually airs more episodes for 2014. I am 22 Tiger Dude. Subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power!